24-8 coming in. Second in the East to Florida. You see their strength of schedule in the RPI. At Arkansas, the only loss that is kind of a blemish was the first miss by Liggins from the line. And we're under 2 minutes. Irving Walker down 11, and number 11 takes it all the way to score.
Kentucky doesn't want to foul, and Irving Walker knows it, so he goes right to the rim.
And Irving Walker again fouls Liggins. Florida with 1:46 to go knows that their only way back in it is hope that the Cats misfire from the charity stripe and give them an opportunity on the other end.
At the line, shooting 1 and 1. Will be DeAndre Liggins.
Florida was the preseason favorite to win the SEC. They did that as far as the regular season. Tournament championship, though, is going to be Kentucky's unless the Gators can find a way back. Don't forget, Sunday NBA Showcase, Orlando and Phoenix will follow us. Liggins knocks them both home.
And that is about 24 hours ago. Kentucky literally limped out of this building, and we didn't know where they would be on bad ankles of DeAndre Liggins, Jaron Lamb, even Terrence Jones. And the sixth man for Kentucky might be the trainer, because Lamb and Liggins, I don't know for full speed, but they sure played awfully close.
And now we're 94 seconds away, and that crowd that I told you is probably 17,000 rooting for Kentucky standing at the Georgia Dome. They can taste it again. The sweet taste of Southeastern Conference tournament title. And again, Kentucky at the free throw line is where they're going to win this game.
Brad, Kentucky is taken down. You know, there's a free throw differential right there. You're not going to win any games in March on neutral floor when you're getting out and score that many points from the free throw strike. But Kentucky's taken down a good, I'm talking about a very good Florida team. Probably going to be a 3 seed. Kentucky and Florida both, now I'm telling you, they're built to get to that Elite Eight game this year.
Kenny Boynton's got a force one. It's short. Brandon Knight trying to save it on the baseline. It'll be Florida ball.
This Kentucky team has come so far, Brad, in their walkthrough, their game day preparation, their seriousness in their warm-ups. These guys used to goof around and clown around a lot sometimes in the pregame warm-ups. All that stuff has been flushed out of their system. This is a mature team with young kids.
Backcourt trying to trap Brandon Knight. Wilbekin will be called for the foul. Florida couldn't find enough offense against this tough Kentucky defense. We mentioned that other than Alabama, they're the toughest defensive team to play in this conference, and they've proven it because Kenny Boynton's the only guy for the Gators in double figures.
I don't know if there's a harder thing in coaching than to take elite top-level guys like Knight and Lamb and Jones, Cousins and John Wall and Bledsoe last year. Those guys come in with a sparkling resume offensively and how talented they are. And John Calipari has to break them down. He did it last year, and he did it this year. I watched him work in practice. We had to break him down and get him to buy in defending as a team, and he's done it.
You know what it's like? It's like a star running back that comes into college football and has to learn how to block because they never have.
Right, great point. And Kentucky has blocked really well today. They've done it all season long.
Yep. It's going to pay off for them because they're just over a minute away from another SEC tournament championship. Tyus, a wraparound pass. Wilbekin, now Murphy got a 3, but it's short as most of the three-pointers have been for Florida in the second half. Courtesy of the long arms of the Kentucky defense, and Brandon Knight will put the exclamation point on another Wildcat title. And now for Florida, it's time to back off. Although Parsons is going to foul Knight. Let the celebration begin in Lexington. And here in Catlanta,
the foundation of Josh Harrelson, Darius Miller, DeAndre Liggins. A solid foundation all year for John Calipari to bring the swagger and the talent of Jones, Knight, and Lamb. And that is a good 6 kids. Get a little bit of help right now from their 7th and 8th man in this tournament.
And you look back at Kentucky and how they won it in fashion like that. And Brandon Knight at the free throw line has had another sensational game. Hits the second free throw. And the biggest lead of the ball game might be where we finish unless Florida gets another basket to drop. They will from Chandler Parsons. That's an offensive foul.
If you're going to knock Kentucky out of the NCAA tournament, you're going to have to bring 2 fists to the fight. Kentucky has a lot of flair, a lot of flash, a lot of hype around them. This is a team, though, that likes to slug it out. They've evolved into a grinded-out team on both ends of the floor.
Now the starters are coming out. Another sensational freshman point guard. Sensational freshman post player. The old man in the group, Harrelson, hugging the youngsters. Deron Lamb on a bad wheel. Gets a little love on the sideline.
I think about Josh Harrelson 3 years ago that played at Vanderbilt, and he played so poorly. The head coach, Billy Gillespie, made him ride back on the team equipment van. And he had a lot of opportunities to, walk away from basketball in the Kentucky program, and he didn't. And that is a solid foundation right now.
I think I'd put him in first class right now.
Yeah, exactly. He went from the moving van to a jet.
Sensational SEC tournament. Won again for the 27th time by the Wildcats of Kentucky. Congratulations to Kentucky and John Calipari.
Our final score, the Kentucky Wildcats